Let's talk to people who are in fear right now. Let's say you're not part of any legal action. You're not part of a class action suit. Can someone come in and use this executive order to remove you, even if you thought you had birthright citizenship in this country? Right now?
Absolutely not. For the next 30 days, the Trump administration is allowed to move forward creating guidances, internal guidances for how they would implement this executive order, but it cannot take effect for the next 30 days. And instead, I think we will see a lot more lawsuits filed in those remaining states. We will see the injunctions themselves for those 22 states reissued in a different form, perhaps still nationwide. And we'll see class action lawsuits filed as well. Plus, there's always the chance that in the next 30 days, somebody asks the Supreme Court to rule specifically on the constitutionality of that birthright citizenship executive order. Even if there are questions about the 14th Amendment, the president acting alone surely would have a difficult time arguing that he alone can change the meaning of the 14th Amendment as we've understood it for 150 years.
But Sarah, we do know there are people who have birthright citizenship who are worried about the administration's ability to roll that back in the future. Does this ruling open the door for that possibility?
No, it does not. This could not have retroactive effect. Anyone who has already been born in the United States and given citizenship under the 14th Amendment will keep it.
All right.
Let's get to another point that was brought up today. Let's talk about the Affordable Care Act ruling. Break this down for us. What did the court actually decide about these preventative care requirements?
Yeah, as you said, all 5 decisions today were 6-3, but they weren't all 6-3 along ideological lines. Both of the decisions on executive power, the preventative care one and one about the Federal Communications Commission, were 6-3 with the 3 most conservative justices in dissent. The punchline of the Affordable Care Act one, no changes. They said that those members of the U.S. Preventative Services team were constitutionally correctly appointed and they will stay in their positions.